So Bonnie Blue just did something insane, even by her standards. Now, for the people who don't already know who Bonnie Blue is, she got famous of doing 1000 men in 12 hours. So Veerbuck tweeted out, OF model Bonnie Blue says she has broken the world record by sleeping with 1057 men in just under 12 hours. Now, before I get into the pregnancy, let's first just take in how insane this number is. Like, holy shit, I don't even know 1000 people. Now, granted, I barely know 10 people, but still, 1000 people is insane. Now, I'm not judging. If this is what makes you happy, then go ahead. We live in a free society. But it also means I'm free to say whatever I want about it. Now, before we get into the insane new stuff that she's done, let's first get into the pregnancy allegations. So, Drama Alert tweeted out, Bonnie Blue pregnant after sleeping with 1057 men in under 24 hours according to rumor. Now, reading that tweet must have been the most insane pregnancy scare of all time for the 1000 men who took part in this. It's like the biggest game of Russian roulette, but instead of taking someone's life, you accidentally made one. Russian roulette, who is to pay child support edition. Now, eventually the rumor did turn out to be false, but way more crazy shit happened, so barely anyone heard of that. One of the things that happened was a new rumor saying that Bonnie Blue would allegedly be a transgender. Someone tweeted out, if Bonnie Blue was called Butler, a man, it would all make sense. Bonnie walks, talks and acts like a predator, but because it's a woman, there is no scrutiny, no equal rights, no accountability. Holy shit, this tweet is insane. Change your gender and suddenly it's open season on young lads, and we only talk about those who transition to woman, but it's a perverted lifestyle. That's exactly what's happening, plus Bonnie loves big fast cars. Ah yes, the one proven way to spot a transgender. Do they love big fast cars? In that case, we'll have to look into this guy, he might be a transgender too. Now, funny enough, he did a collab with Bonnie Blue, and yes, we'll be getting into that. This world is absolutely insane, and I love it because I can make little shitty commentary videos about it all. Now, before I get into her collaboration with Andrew Tate, let's first talk about how she got banned of OnlyFans. I don't know how the fuck you managed to do that. So, Veerbuck tweeted out, Bonnie Blue has been permanently banned from OnlyFans over her planned petting zoo stunt in a glass box. Now, from what I could find, the idea was to have a glass box in public where people could touch her. Like, how in these 7 shits do you even come up with this idea? Now, I found an article and it makes it sound even fucking worse. She, referring to Bonnie Blue, kindly grabbed all the headlines again after her last sex stunt, catchily naming Bonnie Blue's petting zoo, which was perfectly pitched to generate outrage. The plan? Get tied up in a glass box in central London and invite men to use her how they saw fit. Now, I'ma be honest, I totally understand OnlyFans banned her for this because this is a totally diabolical idea. Imagine you're walking with your kids through central London and you see Bonnie Blue in a glass box tied up. At that point, your childhood just permanently ruined and you have to start all over again. Now, before I get into the new insane thing Bonnie Blue did, let's first talk about the collaboration she did with Andrew Tate, because that was insane too. Now, someone, I don't know who, thought it was a great idea to put Bonnie Blue and Andrew Tate on the same podcast. And don't ask me how, but somehow in this universe they agreed on most things.
What do you think of Bonnie Blue sleeping with 1057 men?
I want you to be honest.
You want to be honest?
Yeah, go on.
I don't understand why men sit here and try and lecture you about it. It's your body, your choice, right? This is the world we now live in. You are the perfect end result of feminism. In the world I believe in the conservative, traditionally masculinely ruled world, a man would be in charge of his daughters until they're handed over to their husbands or boyfriends, and there would be a degree of masculine guidance. But feminism didn't want that. You know, women complained that men don't want to get married. We did actually want to get married. They complained about the patriarchy, and they were tired of us giving them a house to live in and kids to raise, and they wanted to make their own choices. So she's making her own choice. That's a fantastic thing. I actually have a lot of respect for you because you own it and you're honest about it.
Andrew Tate having respect for Bonnie Blue wasn't on my 2025 bingo card, I'm not gonna lie. Now, personally, what I think happened is that Andrew Tate, being as irrelevant as he is right now, wanted to do a podcast with Bonnie Blue, and Bonnie Blue said, alright, we can do it, but you can't talk negatively about me. But those are just speculations, do not sue me. But yeah, I do not think he gained back his relevancy. Quite honestly, he looks like an even bigger goon than he did before. But then finally, we are gonna talk about what you guys have been waiting for the entire video, and yes, what I have been stretching the video for. We are gonna talk about the new insane thing that Bonnie Blue has done, and it is called the Bang Bus. Now, I think the name makes it very self self-explanatory, but here's a little video.
Can you do that to me?
What?
Can you do that to me?
Anytime.
Let's
You
go.
gonna bring your dad?
Yeah, I'm a dad. Oh, I've just met Bonnie Blue. What the hell?
Okay, so what we just saw happen is Bunny Blue asked a random guy if he wanted to bang her in the bang bus together with his father. That is absolutely diabolical work. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. Oh, by the way, for the people who are a bit slow, the bang bus is a bus in which people bang each other, aka have sex. But anyways, as always, I'm sleep deprived because I for some reason decided to run a YouTube channel and make videos on Bunny Blue while I also have a job and have a college. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love it for you to subscribe, and I see you later or something. Peace, peace.